This is like emotionally a very exhausting period of life for me. So it's just like, I'm tired. Like June was crazy. I'm not done selling this event.
Let me tell y'all who I used to pretend to be before I stepped into this version of myself. Before I stepped into this version of me, I played small. Not only did I play small, but I acted small. And I say acted small because the truest, purest version of me, she never plays small. Before I stepped into this version of me, I played small. Not only did I play small, but I acted small. And I say acted small because the truest, purest, happiest, most fulfilled, most free, most innate version of me, she never plays small. But there is something that happens when you go through corporate and you go through school and you go through these systems where you don't see yourself often, is you start to believe the lies of your environment. That maybe you aren't good enough, maybe you aren't pretty enough, maybe you aren't cute enough, maybe you can't do it, maybe you're not qualified enough, maybe you're not skilled enough. And that's simply not true. So I would say, you don't have to fake it till you make it, babe. Because the purest version of you already knows she's made it. You just have to walk in that and stop the fake version of you from taking over. This is the raw truth that I've learned about who's really winning in this game. People that are doing really well in their businesses typically are hanging out with other people that are doing really well in their businesses. And it doesn't mean they never have down cycles and all of that, but it does mean that typically, I don't want to say birds of a feather flock together, but birds of a certain feather definitely know other birds of that feather. Okay? And so if you want to do better in business, you need to look at your surroundings. You need to look at who you're listening to. You need to look at who you're learning from. I also learned something very critical. Most people wait around to meet friends. I bought my way into communities to make friends. So I paid for associations and clubs and masterminds to meet people who were doing what I was doing. That drastically changed my friend circle, and it made entrepreneurship so much less lonely. Many of y'all want new friends, but you don't want to spend no money, but then you also don't want to be around just any old body, but then you don't want to go to no event. But then you don't want to be at events where people are free and didn't pay, but then you don't want to pay to be at, like, you got to start spending some money to join clubs, associations, country clubs, masterminds, where you can meet people who can relate to what you are going through right now. There's nothing worse than being the only one winning in your circle. I am so grateful that I paid to go to events and created communities where several people are winning, and it is not just me. If you want that, you should really come to Speak Your Way to Cash Live. We have one of the best communities of experts in the entire world, and when it comes to Black women experts, bar none. So you need to make sure that you're in the room for Speak Your Way to Cash Live, comment live, and come meet your new bestie. I felt the most insecure in business when I had to start paying people salaries. When I really had to start paying people salaries, when I had to start paying for their livelihood, when I saw that payroll hit over $30K a month, when I saw that payroll hit over $60K a month, I was just like, what am I doing here? Can I even handle this? Like, is this even for me? Do I really want a team? Can I trust these people? Like, it was just a lot. I mean, it's one thing to only have to provide for yourself. It's another thing to have to provide for other people. And I had to realize that I am not the source. I am just the vessel. And I think I've talked about this concept before, but the concept is really simple. God is the source. I work to steward the source's resource as well. I'm just the vessel. If for any reason I could no longer do what I'm doing right now, I believe everyone would be taken care of who needs to be taken care of. Does that make sense? Me feeling like I was the source of everything, it was just so stressful. I felt like I wasn't adequate. And in some ways, maybe I wasn't, right? On my own, in my own strength. But thank God I don't have to do everything in my own strength, because, that would be very, 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 very anxiety inducing. Okay. Come on in, come on in. Y'all, it is hot out here, okay? It is hot. I was trying to get to 60 reels, but I was like, it's too hot. I did 34, 35. I'm gonna go do some long form in the AC of my house. And that's gonna be that. But yes, I hope y'all are enjoying this weather. I am enjoying getting this sun. I love sun. I love being outdoors, which is so funny to say. Y'all know when I lived in Chicago, I could never say that. I never would say that. But now I do, I really do. Oh, let me do this. Drop London to get on wait list. If you have a question, drop it in the Q&A box. If you have a question, drop it in the Q&A box. And like I'm doing so much work, and I feel like if I just scripted it, I could get more videos done. Even if I went off script, but just to have something that's like, this is what you're talking about. Because this is like emotionally a very exhausting period of life for me. So it's just like, I'm tired. Like June was crazy. I'm not done selling this event. There's not a lot of other people who could sell the event. Me and Chris's schedules are in sync. So if I'm not available, he's not available. So it's not really the best time. And then we only have July, August, and September. And then I need the numbers. No one's giving me good numbers yet. Hey, how many tickets are gone for the live event? Like how many general tickets total, VIP tickets total, and platinum tickets total?
Look. Okay, so it says we have 341 on the general list.
Oh, wow. We had about 200 something last time though, so it could be that people have just claimed their ticket. I'm not sure. Because we've sold over 100 tickets since last time we checked, so if everyone claimed their ticket, then that would be the right number.
Okay.
Check the numbers. But okay, we got general 341.
12 VIP and 6 platinum.
Okay, so we're at like 350, 41, 51, 56, 57, 89, 61, 62. Okay, so 363 is the total amount of people who are coming so far. Okay, this event's gonna be really big. It's gonna be our biggest event ever. I really hope those numbers are right. I could see it being right. I really could. Because the people who recently registered, we did harp on the event. If you live outside of the United States and you've ever wondered, how can I land US clients? This video is for you. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can land. I am so ashy. Yikes. That is horrible. Oh. Wow. Hey, Chris. You got some lotion?
In our bathroom.
Okay. Can content be utilized as a part of your sales process? Yes, but for 99% of you watching, simply putting out content alone is not a sales strategy. Now, there may be a select few of you where your community is so engaged and so lit and so incredible, and we have a client in our Lux Mastermind where she gets all of her leads from organic content, from TikTok, and I love that for her. Guess how many clients I've ever had that got all of their leads from one social media source and they were able to scale to the 7-figure mark. She is the only one. Why is that? Most of our clients who have scaled to millions of dollars in revenue at some point came in, learned how to sell, learned how to convert better, and they were able to scale with advertising to put their business in front of more people. And then when they got them on a webinar or a summit or a challenge or whatever that event looked like, they were able to sell all of them into their offers at one time. For everything you sell, you need a vehicle. Sales calls, challenge. Our event is a vehicle. It's one way you can sell an offer. You're marketing not just for sales, you're also marketing for data. In your portal, it shows you how to have a brand guide. What brand guides do is it ensures that no matter who designs your stuff, it looks the same. I help y'all land 5- and 6-figure contracts, but there comes a point in your business where you are the one giving 5- and 6-figure contracts.
You cannot afford not to come to this event.
You are missing out. There is so much energy at a place like this.
Everything has been epic. I've never been to a training where I've been engaged in literally every session.
This mastermind has truly changed my life.
My mindset has shifted.
It has allowed my business to grow tremendously.
6-figure speaking contracts.
Get in the room. This is unlike any conference that I've ever experienced. And I am a conference junkie, information junkie. I've been to all the things, but I have never been to an event like this.
If you make it from a certain spot, go back higher. Go back further, shoot it again. And if you make it from that spot, then you realize, hold on, this may be too low of a rim.
The hardest thing to be in life is yourself. Why? It's because it's the noise. Too many of us are believing what other people are saying about who we should or should not be.
Yeah, let's just get our own people. I'm like, that's fine, because I don't want to get all the way to London and you ain't got my stuff the way I need it. That would be irritating. So I'm fine with us using Cashleets to volunteer. Alrighty. All right, well, I'll think about that. I was hoping this got done, but I'll check in with, what I'll do is I'll send like a list of things that I asked her to do to see if they're done, and I'll make sure you're copied in it, and then we can go from there. Because we have we're doing a Ghana webinar tomorrow as well. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. We're just redoing the same webinar. So I wanted to make sure she had the show up emails and stuff like that going.
Okay.
All right. All right, talk to you later.
Okay, talk to you later.
All right, bye. Girl, we be having a lot going on over here. What are you wearing?
I have some shorts. I got cowboy boots.
Ooh.
On top, I posted added the little shingles on the side of it.
Ooh. Oh, let me listen to this Cowboy Carter thing. I don't even listen to. Do you listen to Beyonce?
No.
None of us do. Now, if she bust out some Destiny's Child, I'ma know. Hey. Okay, cowgirl. Okay. Yes, Nicole, step through. So Nicole knew that it was American theme. We didn't know. I didn't know. You knew?
Yeah, but I didn't find nothing. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be American. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know
I've had
that.
these shoes since 2014. I've never worn them. Really?
That's good. A day was gonna come, right? Hey, y'all. So I'm getting my hair done because y'all know tonight I'm going to the Beyoncé concert. But I just want to come on here really quickly and tell you that we're down to our last seat in London. Like, we got one seat left. One. So if you've been waiting, you've been on the fence, you've been like, is this gonna work out for me? There's no risk. If you're at this point in your life where you're considering joining me in London, you've probably heard me speak. And you know I don't leave crumbs. So you should come to London, because guess what? I'm not coming back anytime soon. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and there is one seat left. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? You let me know.
So, on my way to the Cowboy Carter show, London officially sold out. So, the Your First Corporate Offer Tour has now just sold out its first international location. I'm so excited. Glory to God, he's so good. And now I get to celebrate here with my team, with all my people, with my clients, with people that I love. And God is so good. I was telling Nicole, I'm like, we work really hard, so we get to do things like this, and we get to
Yes, because honestly, people work hard and never get to do things like this. And so I'm not disillusioned to the idea that hard work doesn't always mean luxurious days. But I'm very grateful that we've been able to do this, not just for us, but to show other people as well. And it's hard after you do the sweet life to go back, okay? But yeah, shout out to my London cash leads. I'll be seeing you. Hey guys, so it's Ashley Kirkwood, and we are hosting the Suites at the Beyoncé concert Cowboy Carter tour, and I'm so excited. So we have our clients here, friends here, mentor here, my mom is here, and we were able to give like accolades to the team, which is why we originally bought this suite. But I wanted to come and just see this. Like, look at this. I've never seen 40,000 people in a room. And I need to see it because I'm going to have 40,000 people in a room, baby. So I needed to see what it looked like. You know what I mean? Get my vision board all clear. And you cannot deny the impact that Beyoncé has had on community. People were walking up, sea of black, brown, white, all kind of folks walking up in cowboy hats in Atlanta. I got on a cowgirl hat. I ain't never wore a cowgirl hat in my life, okay? So I wanted to see what community looks like at scale. And this is what community looks like at scale, right? And I'm so honored I'm just honored to be here. Also, I'm here because I used to work at predominantly white corporations, and all the suites are for baseball games. Not Beyoncé, okay? So we ditched the baseball, bought Beyoncé, bought our team out, and we are having a blast. I can't wait to get all the business lessons I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna share them with y'all. All right, guys, today is a very busy day. I have a lot of meetings, and I am enjoying meetings. All right, guys, so I'm doing 12 podcast episodes in one day because my mastermind clients are in town, and I felt like this is the best day to interview all of them in one day. I don't know why I decided this, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be caught in Target, and you know if you got people in there spying. That'd be like being caught at a Trump rally right now. Ain't catching me with no MAGA hat.
Yeah. Energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. Energy high, excuses low. I need energy, need only good people that's around me. All the faith you can give, that's the recipe.